guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla June, Caylbarb on social media. And today I'm going to try and film this really quickly because I have somewhere to go. But this is going to be a video on using tiny makeup. I saw Adeline Morin posted like yesterday or 2 days ago that she did the tiny makeup challenge, and I was just like, oh, that was my idea. So I have to figure out something else to be a little bit more original. So I have a bunch of makeup here. So like this is all my foundations and whatnot. I have eyeshadows. I have pretty much everything for a full face. So basically this is a video using either sample makeup or travel size makeup. So we're just gonna get on started. I already did my brows. I could not find a travel sized like pencil. I used to have one by Benefit and it's just non-existent anymore. So yeah, I think I gave it to my grandmother, to be honest. I'm not really sure. So anyway, I'm going to just get on started, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you do like this video at the end, give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't following my Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at Caylbarb, please do so. But yeah, we're just gonna get right on started. Not a big intro, not a long intro. So the first product I have for primer, so I can let that soak in before we do the eyes, is a Too Faced Hangover Infused with Coconut Water Replenishing Face Primer. So I'm just going to open this up, and I'm just going to take some. Oh, it smells good. Sweet. Okay, so for travel size eyeshadows, what I have are the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. So I have Coral Obsessions, Mauve Obsessions, and Warm Obsessions. I think I'm going to use Warm Obsessions today just because I'm going to the doctor's office and I don't want to scare away my doctor. Or I may just dip into like little bits of each palette. So this is the Mauve. And then this is Warm, which is my favorite. And then this is Coral, which is the newest one I have. So first I'm actually going to go into Coral, and I'm going to take this middle shade right here and put it in as my transition shade. Pull this over. And shout out to my friend Nicole, who had a bunch of sample and travel size makeup, and she actually let me have some for this video. So usually I take the transition shade really high. I've been doing that a lot lately, but I'm just going to do a little bit lower, like a little tiny bit above the crease, just so it's not too dramatic for the day. You know what I mean? I've also never tried that Too Faced primer before, so we'll see how that goes. I really don't own that many Too Faced products, so it's going to be interesting to see how it works on my face because I've never used it before. I do like their Better Than Sex mascara, but that's about it. I'm trying not to take it up too high. And then I'm just going to take a Morphe M504 and just blend it out. So then next I'm going, still in the Coral palette, I'm taking the shade next to the middle, which is like a slightly brown but orange undertone shade. I'm so bad at describing shades, to be honest. And I'm just focusing that on the crease itself. And I'm applying a little bit on the outer V as well. Not saying that this is going to be the only shade I use for the outer V, but I like having a little bit of a light shade underneath my dark shade when I focus solely on the outer V. So I'm actually gonna, wow, I'm really not using the mauve palette at all. I'm sticking with the coral, and I think I'm gonna use one shade in the warm-up sessions. So I'm gonna take this shade right here and just apply that on the lid. I'm gonna see if I could apply it with my finger. And then I'm going in the warm-up sessions, and I'm taking this chestnut brown shade, and I'm gonna put that on the outer V. So, eyes are done. So we're going to go with foundation. So I have IT Cosmetics CC Cream, which I know I'm not using. I have the Makeup Forever HD foundation, which I don't know if I want to use. That's a possibility. And then I have Cover FX. What is this? Power Play Foundation, Matte or Naturally Finished Foundation. There doesn't seem like there's a lot in there, so I'm not even gonna just play with that. And then I have the Josie Maran, or Moran, I don't know how to pronounce this. This is Argan Oil Foundation Fluid, in the shade Euphoric. I'm gonna try the Y315. So next I have concealer. So I have Aurora and Ipsy Pro Cover Up Concealer in Balmy Beige. And then I have the Kat Von D Lock-It in Warm, Neutral, Cool, and Warm. So I'm gonna see what the Ipsy one looks like first. There's like nothing in here. Yep, that's all. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the Ipsy one. I'm going to apply it on my forehead and my nose and my chin, because this is like an actual tube, which is good. I'm going to find because I just tried to reorganize my stuff. I'm going to look for my powder, and then I'm going to apply that real quick off camera, and then I will be back, and then we will do, what will we do? I have a contour palette, and I have a blush palette. And I kind of don't have a highlighter, but I have this eyeshadow that looks pretty nifty, so we're going to use that as an eyeshadow, and then we're going to finish this real quick. But we're going to do it all on camera. I just want to find my powder because I don't think it's on my table. So as I was away for a few moments, I went ahead and straightened my hair, and I brushed away all the powder. So I'm just going to get right on into it. So this is the City Color Contour Palette. It has a highlight, bronzer, and contour. That does not look like highlighter to me. It looks like white powder. So we're not using that. I'm going to take the bronzer shade in the center and pray. I'm going to take that bronzer shade contour my nose a little. And then I'm going to take the contour shade. Oh god, that's a mistake. That's all I'm doing because this palette's freaking me out. So then this one is the Pacifica Coconut Blush little thing. This is what that looks like. I don't know why I couldn't just use that shade for my bronzer. Let me see if I can fix this with that. I'm gonna leave that alone. So I'm taking this very dark blush shade. And then for highlight, I'm going to use this City Color City Chic. I believe that, yes, this is an eyeshadow and it's called Skinny Latte, but it's a really like shimmery shade, so I'm going to hope that it works as a highlighter. So then to finish the eyes, I'm going to go back in with the Coral Obsessions and take that orange shade I used. And we're not doing lashes today because we're not. And this is the Lancome Monster Bake Waterproof Mascara. Pretty much up to 12 times more volume. We'll see about that. So this is 24 hour. Oh, geez Louise. 24 hour wear. No. Not 12 times the volume. My butt. My bare butt. And this Urban Decay setting spray is travel size, so I'm using it. And yeah, I'm going to do a lip now. So I have the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is really pretty. I have Fenty Beauty, which is not something I'm probably gonna wear because it's really pretty. I'm not saying I don't want to wear it because it's not pretty, because I actually do want to wear it one day. This is Mademoiselle in the middle. I just can't really wear that right now. And this is the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. So I actually might mix the two Marc Jacobs together. I'm actually really excited because look how cute. That's the Marc Jacobs. That's the Fenty Beauty. And then look at this little guy. The little. I had the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar in the full size. My favorite lip gloss on the planet. Feels a little bit hydrating. I'm not really sure. I'd have to wait till it dries. I don't know if this is matte. I don't know. Doesn't say. It's still not a daytime lipstick, but we're gonna go with it. So I'm going to use the Sugar Sugar, but I'm going to put it on my finger because I haven't used this yet and I don't want dark pink all over my new lip gloss. Finished look. The highlight isn't bad. It's more silver in person than it is on camera. It looks really blinding and white, but it's really silver in person. So it's not a fave, but it is blinding. The eyeshadows I love. The foundation actually isn't that bad, and I can't tell which one is like overpowering. The concealer isn't bad. It's a little bit like super dry. The bronzer-ish shade in the blush palette was great. The contour palette was, and yeah, the lipstick. So yeah, like I was saying before my phone overheated, this is the finished look. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I definitely don't think this is like matchy-matchy or a good combo together, but with that being said, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not that terrible, right? But yeah, so I wanted to do this little tiny makeup challenge. I will link down Adeline Morin's video that she did on her channel down in the description box, also with all the products that I did use like I normally do, with my social media handles at Caylbarb, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. And yeah, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. I don't know why I keep doing that with my lips. I feel like they look luscious because they're so glossy. Anyhow, yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I was trying to like make it as quick as possible. Usually my videos are like 20 to 30 minutes long. Ugh. I don't know why I do this to myself. And to you guys, to be honest, because who wants to sit there? Unless you're like Jeffree Star, Manny, Laura Lee, you know, people. But yeah, so I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe at the end. Hit that little red button, matches my shirt. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye guys.